Okay, we're live.
Yo, what up? It's your boy ROK, ROK in the building right here with BOB Hernandez.
What up?
Konvict, you already know what it is, man. Yo, definitely is a function tonight, you know what I mean? What'd you think, man, overall about the talent?
Hey, that's a good challenge here, man. I love to come out and see new talent anyway, you know what I mean? And there's a lot of things cracking all over the place, you know, but it's better to be here to check out the new talent, see who's coming out, see who's going to be the next big thing.
That's right.
So, you know, I like to come out, go to a lot of different showcases and, you know, check out some new talent.
Yeah, hey, real talk, man, for you guys that don't know, man, Bob been judging, you know, shows since back in the day. So tonight he came through just to MC and host, you know what I mean? Just to, you know, let everybody know that, you know, Konvict is definitely stamping the New West, you know what I mean? And we know about the New West, Bob, you know. Me and Bob go way back, like, years, man, you know what I mean? We've been rolling with cats when they were first coming out, like J-Rock, Nickerson Gardens, you know what I'm saying? Watts, you know, Glasses Malone, the Bang Looses, you know, the Problems, you know, on and on, dude.
Yeah.
I mean, you got a couple names in there, right?
Yeah.
I mean, dude, honestly, man, I mean, real talk. Now, you know, we got cats like the Fanatics, you got like YG, Tiger, cats from the West Coast. You know, you got cats like you saw tonight perform, everybody that I interview, you know what I mean? The West is definitely hot, you know what I mean? And your boy Bob right here is always somebody that's got his eyes, ears, you know, to the street, you know what I mean? Every time we be on the grind, got that new CD, like, yo, you heard the new cat from here, from there, from that. So definitely it's always about, you know, keeping your eyes and ears peeled to, you know, the streets, not only on the West, but just through music, you know what I mean, any genre, you know what I mean? So A&Rs, potential A&Rs, artists, whatever, it's definitely about marketing, man. Let's talk a little bit about that, Bob. You know, I'm constantly beating that up like a dead horse, you know, and you know that because you just finished printed Akon's album. You have it on you?
Actually, I gave him
it's Jungle Concrete, you know what I mean? Concrete Jungle. Concrete Jungle.
Oh,
Concrete Jungle right here, right?
Right here.
So Concrete Jungle right here.
Pressed up 15,000 of those, so they're all over the place.
You know, DJ Who Kid, Evil Empire, dude, with Akon, man, Concrete Jungle, you know what I'm saying?
Exclusive.
This is exclusive, printed by BOB Hernandez. So, long story short, man, this is what it's all about, dude. You gotta get the music out there, marketing, and then, you know, it's gonna get out there, man. If it's got the potential,
mixtapes,
you know, it's gonna definitely grow legs. You know what I mean? Yep. And I'm one that believes in that, man. I believe in handing out CDs, you know, not only at my shows, but as I'm out and about, man. Keep product on you. Bob knows that because he's constantly getting orders of 10, 20, 40,000, 50,000, you know, for different events. Like, for example, this weekend we got the BET weekend, the awards tomorrow. You know, who knows where you'll see Bob? He's like,
I'll be at the awards tomorrow.
You know, exactly. You'll see him somewhere in the awards, you know, hanging out with different celebrities. You know what I mean? So how can we hit you up, Bob? You know, someone wants to hit you up for marketing, man. What's the Twitter, Facebook, website?
You can get me at BOB Hernandez on Twitter. That's me, right?
BOB Hernandez on Twitter, and then give him the email, dog, because a lot of people just want to place their order, dog.
What's that?
The West Coast Design and Print.
Oh. Actually, just hit me on Twitter, BOB Hernandez.
Twitter. BOB Hernandez, baby.
Yeah, at Twitter. I don't want too many people email me.
Twitter. Hit him up on Twitter, baby. Y'all know what it is.
But my email
at BOB
gets
Hernandez.
With people and
yeah, you know what it is, man.
Just
the stalker shit, man.
I would check out new artists. You know what I mean? And I think the best way actually to get out there is all the social networking, flyers, talk to other people besides your own friends about your music.
Yeah, real
because
talk.
Your friends are always going to tell you it's hot. They're not going to want to disrespect you. So you got to go out of the box and show your music to other people and get their opinions. You have to, in this business, you have to get the bad with the good. So if someone says your stuff sucks, then go back to the drawing board and do what you got to do. But if they really think it sucks, then you got to think about it. Okay, wait, does it really suck or does it not? Because there's a lot of artists out there. 50 Cent was one of them that they said it would never be an artist. Kanye West, they said he would never be an artist. Ashanti, they said she would never make it in the business. She's rich, she's got a lot of money. She might not be, you know, relevant now, but you know, she did her thing.
She did her thing, man. Money was good.
Once again, I go back to social networking because if y'all know, Soulja Boy got signed off YouTube. Justin Bieber got signed off YouTube. You know, there's just so many artists get signed off YouTube, and YouTube is a real big thing. YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, all those are good to use while they're free, because we never know what's going to happen. So right now, build as much fan base as possible. Don't worry about getting signed to a label. Every artist, I don't care who you are, do not worry about getting signed to a label, because the label ain't going to do a damn thing for you. They're all my boys. Interscope, Def Jam, You name all the labels, Warner Brothers, all them, they're all my boys, man. And I know all the presidents, I know all the A&Rs, I know everybody from all the labels, but I'm gonna tell you right now, they're not gonna do anything for you. They're not gonna put money into you. They're not gonna do anything that you can't do yourself.
Yep.
Go,
you basically have to make them want you.
Put your own little money.
You have to show them that you don't need them.
Put your own little money into yourself. Get an investor that believes in you. If he really likes your music, get an investor to help you out. Because like I said, once again, the labels ain't gonna do anything for you, man. I know everybody wants to get signed to Interscope. You want to sell your Interscope, your Def Jam, your Warner Brothers, or whatever. Distribution is a totally different thing. But you want to get signed to an actual label, they're gonna either shelf you or they're not gonna put anything behind you. They want you to come out with hit records. You could be the hottest rapper, the hottest singer out there. They don't care. You gotta come to them. You gotta come to them with a hit record. If you don't come to them with a hit record, you ain't gonna get signed. Bottom line, you could be the hottest. I don't care who you are, rapper, singer. They will not sign you, man, unless you come with them with a hot record. You come with them with a hot record, then they'll negotiate something with you on a ringtone deal.
Yeah, so basically you gotta get on the radio.
On a 360 deal.
You know?
They'll come at
get
you
on the radio and everything will fall in place.
360 deal.
360 deal. I mean, there's a bunch of different. That's the worst deal you can ever get. Exactly. But the only way it's a good deal is if you're an established artist and you're not relevant anymore, and they want to give you a 50-50 deal, and you made a lot of money already, then it's a good deal because they'll offer you like $11 million, but they'll own everything about you. But if you're already an established artist, if you're an upcoming artist, you can take the deal or you cannot take a deal. It's up to you, whatever you want to do. They might offer you a lot of money up front, or they might offer you a lot of money in the back.
Yeah, you always owe money.
Just be careful. But like I said, the labels ain't gonna do anything for you. There's no more building an artist anymore. There's no more giving you a hot beat from David Guetta. There's no more giving you a hot beat from what's his name? Jazzy Faye. There's no more giving the beats anymore. They're not gonna believe in you anymore. You got to do it yourself. You got to build independent. You got to remember, everybody, every artist that's watching, every artist that's listening to this, you got to remember, every artist that any of you ever listened to was independent at one time. So remember that. Don't feel bad because you're independent now and you're not there. You're not a Snoop Dogg, you're not a Drake, you're not a Chris Brown. You can get there. You just gotta hustle.
You just gotta build it.
You gotta hustle. I've seen everybody hustle, man.
You remember this shit, Bob?
I've been in this game a long time. I've seen everybody hustle. Me and this guy, I went to Interscope Records to pick up a check for some printing I did for them. We see these goofy, funny white guys outside.
Oh,
this guy walks up to him and says, "Who are you guys?" He met LMFAO before I did. Introduced me to him. We became friends forever. They're my boys. Yeah. But hey, they're huge right now. They're winning awards.
And this is on record. Yeah, hey, this is on record, and you're there.
Red Food.
Hey, I fucking told them this in 2008. They were like, "Dude, we're outside and we're about to go upstairs and we're about to get this deal, man. We should look." I said, "Dude, remember what I'm telling you? In a year, you guys are gonna be bigger than what you even." Remember what I'm telling you?
Yeah.
That was in 08. By 2009, we were hanging out with them at the House of Blues like 6 months later. With them, Berry Gordy, Far East Movement, at 97.1. I mean, you know, so it's like realistically, man, it's all about you want to make it, you got to take it, baby.
Far East Movement is another one.
Take it.
YG is another one that I've known for a long time. Problems, another one. Snoop, rest in peace. Nate Dogg was my good friend. You know what I mean? There's just so many artists I can name, man, from the West Coast. And I've seen everybody grind from the bottom all the way up, including Akon, who I work for. But I'm just letting you guys know, man, and I'm stressing it out to everybody. Every conference I go to, you can see it on YouTube, you can see me live, you can record me, I don't care. The labels ain't gonna do nothing for you. And we don't even know if the labels are gonna be here for the next year. Because, as you know, every established artist that's out, from Akon to Ice Cube to Snoop Dogg to 50 Cent to whoever, they're all going independent. Because they got their money and they're all going to fund themselves. Now you can shoot a video for very cheap. It's not $50,000 anymore.
There's no need to give away money to labels.
You can do your videos for cheap. You can get your printing for cheap. You can get any kind of marketing you want. Your own kind of distribution deal with Universal or whatever you want to do.
They set up their own tours.
But right now, what the labels are actually looking for are hit records. They're not looking for albums. They're looking for hit records.
Singles.
1 and 2. That's all they want. You come out with a hit record, they might give you a little ringtone deal. They'll give you a little money up front. You come out with another record, then they'll give you, they might give you a little bit more money and work out a different deal with you. You come out with 3 records, they might consider on signing an album for you. You have more of a chance if you 3 hit records in a row. But we all know it's not easy. There's so many artists we see that come and go. So once again, you know, do it yourself. Build your fan base. Very, very, very important to build your fan base. You know, get everybody you know from different cities to really get into your music, because
free CDs, man. I'm telling you.
Free downloads, free
Give
CDs.
away the free music,
whatever
man.
you guys. You don't even have to make a CD. Nowadays, you can just make your own link. Your own link to your website.
Motherfuckers are lazy.
And they can download music. You know what I mean? For free.
Check this out.
And they can download music for free.
You see me on the calle, you're gonna get one of these for free. You and your mama. I'm out.
So basically, make a long story short, you know, I stress. I do a lot of conventions, and I stress a lot. I have the labels next to me at the conventions, and I diss them right in front of me. I tell them, you guys don't want to be signed to them, straight up, because it's not worth it. You know what I mean? All they're gonna do is give you headaches. They're not gonna put money behind you. They're not gonna do anything for you like they did back in the day. Back in the day, they used to create artists. They used to give beats, hot beats to artists from established producers. Now they don't want to put no money. Why? Because they got to recoup. Which means if they put $500,000 in you, you got to recoup 5 albums before you get any kind of money. So you got to be careful. Once again, my name is Bob Hernandez. I represent Konvict Muzik.